Hello guys, welcome back to Miss Sugar Love Craft, and today I'm just gonna do a quick few minutes video on doing knockout text on Cricut Design Space using that new offset feature. I had a video previously that I've done it in Inkscape in order to bring it over to Design Space because that wasn't something that you could have done in Design Space. So now that the offset is available in Cricut Design Space, you could do that. So let's go ahead and type in our first text. So I'm going to type in the word mother. Okay, and as you can see, it's very spacey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the lines, letter spacing, bring it in a little bit. As you can see, I still don't like how it is so close here. So I'm going to bring that back out a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is ungroup and then bring this in a little bit. And then I'll just group it back together. Oops, let's just group it back together. I'm going to go ahead and group it back together. I'm also going to go ahead and weld it because I'm done with setting that part up. Let me just get it a little bit bigger. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and type what I'm going to use to knock out in the middle of the mother. Okay. Now I'm going to be using a text called I love glitter. Now I got a lot of my text from thefont.com, designbundle.com, font bundle, a whole lot of different ones that I have, and I'm also Cricut Access Premium member, so I have all these other fonts available. I know a lot of people ask questions about the different Access bundle. I find it very helpful because I get access to a whole lot of stuff, and not only that, coming up after December 31st, you have to anyway to be able to upload a certain amount of things. So I would tell you, other than the fonts, it's good. You also get good discounts when you order from Cricut as well. So let's just jump back into what we were going to do anyway. So I love glitter is a text that I'm going to be using. All right, so let's type in, oops, didn't take, I love glitter is what I said. There we go. All right, so we're going to do a little swoosh at the front, and I'm going to show you what I use to do that. And it's just to open and close brackets, okay? And then it will show it on the screen, but of course it showed a swoosh instead. Then I'm going to type the name, and then I'm going to do the bracket again. I keep hitting shift. You don't have to hit shift. You use just the, okay, here we go. Then I'm going to bring in the line space to bring it a little bit closer. All right, as you can see, there's still some gap here. So I'm gonna bring it just a little bit closer, but I know what I'm gonna have to do. I am going to have to, because if I weld this right now, I think what's gonna happen, right, exactly, the E. So let's undo that. Let's just bring this E out a little bit, which is I'm gonna select everything. I'm gonna ungroup it and just kind of do it myself. So the S, attach it there. And then for the E, I'm going to bring it back out a little bit. So let's see if this works. All right, let's do weld. Yeah, and it works. Because if it's not done properly, guys, you won't be able to do the offset right. So what you could also do is before welding, you could do the offset. So let me go back. So you could still do the offset before welding. So let's just click on it and do the offset. Okay, there you go. Now you could either spread it out more, which it's not going to look great, or bring it in as close as possible. So here we go. We're going to do it right there, and then we're going to hit apply. Now, oops, Here we go. Now you could go ahead and weld that. Okay. Now here we go. We're going to move this on top of the word mother. What you could do is highlight the both of them together and hit center. So you'll have, a good position. Then highlight them again and hit slice. You could only slice with two things selected. So let's remove these stuff. You could, select it and hit delete, or, select and drag. It's up to you. So let's delete those out. I'm going to go ahead and change this name to red so that when I bring it up, you could see it better. And here we go. Let's see. Yep. There we go. You could also, if you want to, go ahead again and do center so it could center it better. But yeah, that's it. It's much easier now than, going in Inkspace, setting it up, and then bringing it over into Design Space. So I love this feature. It's great for the offset features. Okay. So yeah, once again, I just feel like I needed to do that since I did a knockout one for Inkscape. So just want to do one for Cricut as well. So once again, thank you for watching. Miss Sugar Lovecraft. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.